Hey guys, what's going on? Today I've got my carpet here that's been drying. If you didn't see in my first video with the new 240SX I just bought, the whole first part of it was just cleaning the car, making it look nice, and part of that was totally deep cleaning this carpet, and I just took it completely out of the car to do that. The carpet actually came out pretty good. You can see there's a couple stains like this rust colored stain all over it. The other thing I was thinking of is just buying a black carpet, but a lot of the time when you do that, you don't end up with the curves that this has in it. Like this kind of has a shape to it and it's hard to replicate that. So with that, I'm gonna be painting it with this Duplicolor vinyl fabric. This is the best paint ever. You use it for pretty much anything interior. But the trick, I've painted one of these before and it can come out crusty, and the trick to avoid that, from what I could tell, is I'm gonna take this brush and just brush it different ways as I paint, and my hopes are that this brush is going to make this thing come out good. So stay tuned to see how it turns out at the end. Either way, it looks really good, and even if it's kind of crusty, they're totally worth it in my opinion. So let's see what we can get this thing to look like. I'm gonna move it out in the front and we'll start painting. All right guys, it's super hot, but that first coat's down, it's looking pretty good. I don't want to give it too much time to dry before I brush it. That's why I'm taking it one tiny piece at a time, but really, it seems to be working great. I think this is the trick. I'm just gonna keep going really light coats and brushing it. And so far it feels super soft. It feels just totally normal. And it's taking the color slowly. I'm not trying to rush it, but I think it's gonna work out. So I'll keep going with the light coats and you guys will see what that looks like. All right, the carpet is done. Last thing I want to do is just take the air compressor and blow off. A lot of this stuff gets loosened up from all the brushing, but overall it looks actually way better than I thought. This is definitely the best method for changing the color of any carpet. The only trick is to do really light coats. Just go over it a lot of times. It took me 2 cans to do the whole thing. Another thing that was a good tip for me was putting these corners, putting them inside out like that, and then painting, just to make sure you get every cover, because you can see where the corners get a little more gray. Obviously it's good because I did that while I was painting. That helps a lot to not have any gray spots, but even this one spot, it looks a lot worse on camera than it does in person, but I put a good amount of paint in there and it really is not as noticeable. Once I get some black seat covers on this, it'll look like a brand new carpet. So I'm gonna clean this thing off now. I'm just gonna blow it off with some air, hang it up, and it'll be ready to go back in that 240 when it's done. Stay tuned because I will be painting the outside and totally redoing the inside of that 240. Really cheap and easy stuff, and all DIY in my driveway. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now.